Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Elric. We're playing Throne and Liberty. So today I want to talk about why it's so important to be in a guild, right? So first thing is the guild NPC. So the guild NPC is right here. If you're not in a guild, you won't be able to talk to him at all. And this is where you're going to get your mana potions, your HP potions, your Queen Belendir's Venom Neutralizer. So if you're not in a guild, you can't even talk to him to get any of that stuff. Okay. So also being in a guild lets you be able to do guild raids. So you can do, depending on your guild level, but once you hit, I believe it's guild level 17, you can do up to 7 guild raids per week. So if you go into here, this is going to be your guild base. It's located in Vienta Village. So once you go in here, if you talk to this portal here, it'll give you a list of all the guild bosses that you can fight. So like I said, you can fight up to 7 of those a week, and you can repeat them. So like if you wanted to do, say a dentist, you want to do a dentist 7 times, you could do a dentist 7 times. Your guild advisor or your guild leaders are the only ones that can activate it. So your guild will have to like figure out a schedule for when you guys want to do your guild raids. Also, if you're not in a guild, doing the world bosses that happen throughout the day, for the PvP ones at least, you won't be able to contest them because you need a guild to back you to contest that. Also, your arch bosses, so for instance we have Tevent today, which is going to be PvP, so if you're not in a big alliance or big guild, you're not going to be able to contest the arch bosses, which is very important because the 2 arch bosses we get per week, they drop really good weapons, like your Tevent Blades, your Tevent Bow, your Tevent Wand, and then we also have Queen Belendir, and Belendir drops a really good crossbow and other weapons. Also, if you're not in a guild, every other week we have Castle Siege, so you won't really be able to participate in that, or if you do, it's not going to be a good time. The off week for the Castle Siege, we have the tax delivery events, which basically it's a giant siege golem that walks from Vienta Village all the way down toward the castle. And what you try to do is, if your guild doesn't own the castle, you guys try to kill the golem and it pays out Lucent. If you own the castle, you want to defend the golem. So you definitely need a guild for that. The next thing would be like guild versus guild events. So like right now we have Dark Destroyers, which is guild versus guild, which means when you go there, it's your guild versus all the other guilds. So you definitely want to be in a guild for that. The other thing we have is we have Riftstone and Boonstone Wars. So we have those twice a week for each one. So for instance, my guild right now occupies the Ruins of Terrain Boonstone. So until we lose this Boonstone, we get an extra critical hit up by 50. And then we also get all those materials that are listed there every hour. So it's very good to have Boonstone. And then Riftstone is the same thing, except we get skill damage resistance up by 50, and same thing, the materials every hour. But also owning a Riftstone, so we own Talus. So owning Talus, we can go in there once per day until we lose the Riftstone and actually go fight the Talus boss. The other thing you'll be getting for being in a guild would be your guild benefits, which you can see here as you level up the guild from 1 up to 30, you'll get more EXP, more defense, more mana regen. There's tons of extra bonuses that are very important. So the other thing is you'll also be able to go over here and you'll be able to donate to the guild for materials for what they need. So doing that, every time you donate, you're going to get the guild coins, which will be used at that guild NPC that we saw earlier. The other thing, let's see, the other thing being in a guild also lets you do would be guild skills. So like your advisors or your leaders could say you're at a world boss or PvP, you can use a guild summon gate to summon your whole guild there. You could use a guild resurrection stone, so if they die in that area they can resurrect. You could use guild range, which increases range. Guild tactics, which is boss damage reduction, and then boss bonus damage. So there's a lot of things that are very important for being in a guild. This game is highly guild oriented, so if you're not in a guild, you should definitely find one. So hopefully this video was informative. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good day.